Here on the pitch at Coalville, after we finished Coalville Town 1, Halsey Town 1, Paul Smith's joined us as ever, as quickly. Good point that, wasn't it?
Fantastic. One of my... I love coming here. I think it's a proper football ground, proper football people, a real good side. And it's one of the most pleasing points of the season that we haven't played brilliantly as in free-flowing football, but you can't come to places like this and not show these the respect that you need to show them. And I thought first half we were tremendous. I thought we won all the personal battles. Our transitions from attacking to defending was brilliant. I thought we got into some real good positions, although not clear cut, but I thought we dominated the first half. We knew they'd come out with probably a rocket for as the start of the second half, and they did. They had a real good spell, didn't they? They scored one. They've had 2 or 3 good chances where they hit the woodwork. And it was crucial then that we just tried to stay in the game at 1, because I felt that if we could stay in that game in that period and ride that out, then the substitutes that we can make, we got a chance of nicking something. So we've obviously hung through that little 20-minute period where they were on top and they were causing us all sorts of problems. We hung on in there. And then as the half grew on, I thought we grew into it again. We made some changes and the substitutes come and done brilliantly again, causing problems. And in my opinion, we fully deserved to get a draw here. And like I said, they've had a very good 25-minute spell where on another day they could have got 2 or 3 in that spell. Yeah. There's no two ways about that. But the rest of the game, the first half we dominated, and towards the back end of the half we've done really well to get an equaliser. So I'm really pleased with that point, really pleased.
Yeah, goal happened right in front of me and there wasn't too much you could do about it, I wouldn't have thought. It wasn't one of those you could be particularly angry about?
I'm not sure. I think you can close it down a little bit quicker on this outside. I think he's sort of got 5 yards in the box where he's free. I can't be too harsh on the boys because, as I said, it's a real tough place to come. We're on the back of a good point at Barwell, winning the following home game, and then we've come here, which, as I said to you, is a real tough place to come, and my title favourites. And I think we've come here, we've gone toe to toe with them, and we've got a fully deserved 1-1 draw.
Yeah, as you say, that you mentioned the transition about how they were really quick when they got the ball, weren't they? And it so really good defensive display. And midfield on the attack, you needed them all to be functioning well together, didn't you?
Yeah, like I say, the sticky pitches now, it's not a free-flowing, conducive game. Sometimes we have to go a little bit more direct and look to try and work miracle and getting in around him. I thought we've done that quite well today. When we have tried to play on a sticky pitch, I thought we've looked good again. And you look at the side as a whole, and you go through the side. There hasn't been a bad performance out there today. Everyone's sort of 7 and 8 out of 10s, and the subs that have come on have done really, really well again. So that's a mark of, even though it wasn't, like I said, to the purist, it probably wasn't the best game of football. But for me as a manager to come here and dig in and work as hard as we have and keep the shape defensively, all the things that you ask of a side to do when you come to a place like this, they've done with a plan. And like I said, we've had a 20-minute spell we had to ride out, and by hook or by crook we got through that spell, and that was crucial, and it gave us a chance to go on and get an equaliser and deserve one at that. Yeah,
another great Yoss following that. They'll now be going home happy, having seen that their team's played, you should say, comprehensively well against a really, really good team.
Yeah, and I think it's the first time in a while that we've nicked one late on. You know, we've had it done to us a couple of times, yeah. So it's really good that we've managed to nick one there, and it's testament to hard work the boys have put in today. They've worked really, really hard, and like I said, I think it's a very good point. It's one they thoroughly deserved, a top side, and that bodes well for the future.
Yeah, because some tough matches coming up. They virtually all are, and this was a good. Another good stepping stone in the way towards it, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. Three unbeaten now. We've got Mickle over at home next week, who are obviously top of the league. So it's a great one again to look forward to. Listen, we were desperate to get from step 4 to step 3. We've done that, and every week there's another real good game coming up, isn't there? Yep. Normally, real good sides, and you can win or lose depending on how well you play. So we're getting to grips with it. We're getting used to it, which is also a big thing for us, because no disrespect to step 4, but there's a lot of games for me, in my opinion, that would give me at level, whereas this year there's no single give me game. Every game you're coming up against is to come against a good side, but we have to don't go too overboard with wins or defeats. But like I said, the performance, the effort, and that's the big one, the effort, the work rate, the endeavour, it was all there in bucket loads today and thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, brilliant. Great performance, good point, and on to the next one on Saturday.
Lovely, thank you.